Needless to say, he walked out as a few people clapped for my 4-year-old. Haha, well that was a new one. While grocery shopping, a woman approached me and asked if she could get some legal advice, as she assumed I was a lawyer. Funny what some suspenders and a bow tie can do. Oh, I went to McDonald's on Friday with my 2 best bros. I was given $10 because I said and quote in a loud voice, "Yo brolem get a Mac gangbang." And then everyone clapped lol. Them, why are you in the army? You should model. You are too pretty to be in the army. Me, I'm disturbed. I think putting a bullet in someone's head is better. Them, stares in shock. Me. What weird shit did you use to do freshman year of high school? I used to slam my arm against the desk so I could break it, so my second period teacher would see the lengths I would go to prove my hatred for him. I also hissed at him. We left the flag up during the rainstorm the other night. Wind and God braided it and tied it in a knot at end, so it would rip no more. This is how our flag came down from the flagpole. Amen. Amen. I was in Hot Topic and this girl rad at my boyfriend. I bit my lip ring so she knew what was up. She bit her snake bites and rubbed up against her friend for comfort. I got closer and bit my lip ring again. She hissed and retreated to the band tial. My boyfriend bit his hoodie sleeve and said meow. It appear I've won this battle. Most stone thing I've ever done was ordered a pizza, and when it arrived, I asked for a ride with the driver back to Papa John's to pick it up. He with me and took me anyway. I didn't have a way home, so I ordered another one for delivery and rode with the guy back to my house, and freaked out that he knew where I lived without me telling him where to go. Tried to tip him in few nines. My wife cooked liver and onions for the kids tonight but didn't tell them what it was. They asked for clues and my wife told them it's dad's favorite. Then my son screamed, "It's pussy, don't eat it." A yandeer at my school. So this is a story of how I discovered a yandeer at my school. I have had a friend for a very long time, and he's the senpai. I was walking to school with him when I see yandeer staring at him. I go over to her and ask her if she needs any help. She said she was just spacing out and apologized. I was so confused. Senpai and I continued to our class. Later that day yandeer found me without senpai and said that something bad happened to him. I followed her and she led me to a dark room like place behind the school. I heard her laugh and say, "He is mine." I saw a bit of shine and realized she had a knife. I made a run for it, calling senpai's name. She managed to cut me on the leg, but that was all. She said if I told, she would find me, and here I am, writing this. My female bestie stops to buy tampons. Male clerk. Oh, is that time of the month, eh? Bestie. No, actually I'm a dude and I'm buying these for your mom. Kinda sad I won't be able to screw her tonight, but you know how it is, right? Old man in line behind her. I'm not current on all the lingo, but I believe you've just been burned, young man. Oh my god, my feel for this. So I came home from school to see my 7-year-old sister putting Skittles with my antidepressants. I went up to her and asked, "Hey, what you doing?" She looked at me, smiled and said, "Skittles make me happy, so I put them with your medicine that makes you happy, so you can be extra happy." That was the cutest thing I've ever heard. True story. Walking into church. Me. It's windy outside. Oh shit, I said in church. Brother, you said shit also. You want to walk out and back in. Me. You said shit too. Brother. Oh you wanna just go to Applebee's. Me. Let's go. Mom, you both need Jesus. I just moved to a new neighborhood and introduced myself to the queer barista by telling him, "Hi, I'm new here and can't find my menstrual cup, so I'm bleeding everywhere." And he said, "Oh, I love it. This neighborhood needs more personality," and handed me a free muffin. Is this heaven? Our English teacher is such a sociopath. She asks us to copy newspaper every single day to learn English. The whole class totally sick of her. One day she said if we didn't finish it, she will minus our conduct mark by 1. And if you report other who didn't finish it, you can gain 3 conduct mark. So I report myself for didn't finish copy the newspaper. She took me to the principal. I'll never forget the time I went to a gay pride parade and on the way back home the train was so packed. Everyone was literally hugging each other and I said, I can't take this. I'm just a small town girl. Then my friend said, living in a lonely world. And then the entire fucking train car started singing Journey. Hashtag and that's what you missed on Glee. So TSA stopped my sister at the airport and they ask if she was carrying anything sharp. She says that she has a razor and they say, no that's not it. They unpack her whole bag and pull out her Bible and she goes, it's probably that, since it's the sword of the spirit. I'm crying. I accidentally said f***ing instead of freaking in front of my teacher and she f***ing said, it's okay my little slut. LSKSKSKSKKS I'm wheezing in my homeroom now. You've been visited by the safety doggo. Like this video and subscribe to
My uncle was knocked off his jet ski and swallowed whole by a great blue whale in Vietnam during the Nam War. He survived in an air pocket inside the whale's gut and luckily managed to escape, only to be picked up by a Vietnamese battle submarine. Wait, how do you pick someone up in a submarine? It's underwater. Do you open the door? He survived a horrific ordeal as a prisoner of war and he still lives today. His story is an incredible one and has always been such an inspiration to me in my life to never give up, no matter what. Indeed, the story of Pinocchio is very inspirational.
I started playing Fairies at my piano recital, and then I started pressing one key continuously, and people thought I didn't know what to do, and then started playing Megalovania, and every teenager and kid started cheering.
Yes! Yes, this is so epic, you guys. Me, waiting for a drink in Starbucks. Me, putting on makeup. Guy, you know, nice guys don't like when girls wear so much makeup. Me, without looking up. Nice guys like you? Well, yeah. Have you ever considered that's why we wear it? Girl behind me spits out coffee laughing. Deadpan look. Nice girls like me don't give a frick what you like. Wait, the girl behind you spits out her coffee laughing. Her coffee in line at a coffee shop? The coffee she's waiting for? Fucking said I looked like a goddamn gerbil today, so I f***ed this girl in the computer lab and then played Frogger all day. The bitches love Frogger. Her pussy was loose, like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Then I skipped art because art's for f***s who play the skin flute. And dude, I don't play that shit. No, the hashtags are the best things though. Hashtag I'm no gerbil. He's very insecure about whether he's a gerbil or not. Me, playing SNK game. That's Attack on Titan for all of you who don't know. My stepdad. Why do you always play as Armin? I love him. He's so pure and wonderful. He's so gay. Begins to laugh thinking he's offended me. Me. He is. Huh? He's gay? Mm-hmm. And Aaron. What? Are they like dating? Yes, they've been dating since childhood. How did you not know this? Oh my god, who else is gay? Levi is also totally fucking gay. Because firstly, these are unofficial fanships. These aren't real, these aren't legit. And secondly, the fact that the stepdad cares? When I was a junior, my high school pep rally was playing pop and electronic songs, and everyone was talking about how dumb it was. So I went behind the curtain to the DJ booth, walked to the DJ, and shoved him out of the way to plug in my phone and play some 21 Pilots. When I came back from behind the curtain, the entire school was clapping and partying. This just shows how bad pop and electronic music is. The entire school was partying, and the DJ just leaves it on as well. The DJ just lets it happen. He's like, I get paid either way. So every time I go to Starbucks, why are half of these at Starbucks, I swear? And they ask for my name, I always tell them Tony Stark. I'm cool, I know. Anyway, today when they called out my name, I went to collect it and I noticed this guy blatantly staring at me as he ordered his drink. I thought nothing of it, and went over to get some sugar when I noticed that the guy was walking over to me, still staring right into my eyes. So by this point I was getting quite nervous and was about to ask him if I knew him, when he leaned right next to my ear and whispered, "Peasant." I stood there, mouth open, about to ask what the actual f***, when the barista called out, latte for Loki. And the guy walked over, picked up his drink, and winked at me as he walked out the door. I swear to God, I've never laughed more in public than I did today. I just got recognized in a freaking McDonald's bathroom. And the guy that recognized me was like, my girlfriend loves you. She always shares your posts. And then he offered if I wanted to have a threesome with them, which I declined. As I explained, I don't do that stuff. And I only have sex when I'm in a relationship. And he was like, oh, no problem. Let me buy your lunch then. And this mother fricker gets me 3 McDoubles, 2 large fries, chicken nuggets, and ice cream. Is this the life of fame? Frick, lol. I wish that was me. I was in Hot Topic once. Of course you were. Welcome to the Black Parade starts up over the speakers. All it took was one note on the piano to get me to fall to my knees in the middle of the fucking Hot Topic and scream the lyrics. Yeah, funny thing is, a bunch of teens and staff started singing with me at the top of their lungs. Good job, MCR fandom. We haven't all disappeared. I was having sex with this MILF. I'm sure you were. And the bed was rocking so much that my vape fell off the headboard and somehow it overheated and started smoking the bed. So I had to use my last few drops of imported Mexican tequila to put the smoke out. You're saving her life while making her come. Who's this shit? Me, listening to My Chemical Romance with headphones. Nah, girl at school. Ooh, give me an earbud. I want to listen to One Direction. Why would you assume? Anyway, okay. Gives earbud. This isn't One Direction. Yeah, it's My Chemical Romance. Ew. Let me show you the singer. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Orders Uber Eats. Opens front door. The delivery woman. Damn, I thought I was delivering the snack, not meeting one. I just reached out my hand for the food and closed the door without saying a word. I feel bad, but also not really. My dad, do you know about tequila? Me. The alcohol? What else? Yes, why? I bought some. Is it good? Does it burn? It depends on the brand, type, and person drinking it. Wanna get fucked up on tequila? Yeah, sure. My dad takes a shot, tears up and coughs, then looks at me. I take a shot, don't even blink. Are you even human? That's debatable. Walks away. You got them balls from your mum, not me. My emo brother was curious about Splatoon and decided to take a look. He screamed from the other room and I dashed over. The colours! The ice rain, help me! Well, the colours are ice raining. The doctor asks why we didn't vax. My son answers, we don't put poison in our bodies. The entire waiting room and 3 of the nurses laughed and clapped. He's 6.6. Wait, 6.6 years old? What? What? Oh, he's 6. 6? And he knows more than doctors already. Yes, who needs a medical certificate? Who needs education? Yeah. Okay, I've got this. Are your eyes in your picture obviously edited? No, they're not. I had surgery on them after a bad accident when I was 7. I had a surgery. Okay, I had to have eyes from the spirit world implanted. 1 beer and 3 ciders later, and Myrtle Beach is booked. Oh, I actually booked a whole ass trip while blackout drunk to Myrtle Beach and woke up and had to cancel an Airbnb and a flight. After 4 drinks, sir? Flight attendant. What do you do? I'm an author. Oh, what do you write? Mostly young adult novels. Oh, for kids? So when are you going to write the real stuff? Who says that? Ha! Just ending a sentence with ha. Probably when you learn how to be a pilot. Awkward silence throughout the cabin. Hashtag author clapback. Ha! Guy at gym. It's really good to see a girl in the heavy weights room. Most girls are too dumb to know that lifting weights helps you lose weight. Me. Squats. Turns my head so we lock eyes, lets out a humongous fart and smirks as he walked away. Shocked. Okay, the look in his face